Alright, this was supposed to be my 200 subscribers video, but I kind of put off a little bit for doing other things, and now it's turned into my 250 subscriber video. Now, first of all, I want to thank all of you for subscribing to me, and for enjoying my stuff and leaving such positive feedback. And, of course, I've gotten negative feedback from a few people, but that's not a big deal. I expected that. You have to expect that on any public forum. But I thought I would, of course, thank you first, which I have done. Thank you again. And I would also answer a couple questions I kind of get all the time. Yes, I get this question a lot, very often. I thought for sure that it was in the instruction manual for the game. Let me check. Aha. Indeed, here it is. Just so you don't think I'm crazy. Right there. Let me get up here close. Long jump. Press Z, then press A while running. That's how you do it. It's in this little book here that they give you with the game. Read your instruction manual, people. We used to have to when I was a kid. There's no reason you shouldn't have to now. Alright, yes, how I capture my footage is kind of a mixed bag kind of thing. If it's a console, I capture it on this thing. This is a, you can't really see it probably, but Dazzle DVD recorder. I have the not so good one. It still costs $60, but there's a better version that's silver, and I don't know really what the difference is. This one captures okay quality by me. As whoops, it's really hard. S-video and RCA, red, yellow, and white. And it turns it into a USB output, which is actually plugged in my computer back here. And it comes with its own software for capturing the game footage. Now, in any situation where I'm capturing audio, I actually capture it using Audacity because it seems to do much better than other things. Like, for instance, on this, Windows Movie Maker would record the audio here off the webcam, but its audio is always really bad. It doesn't matter if I use my actual new USB microphone or not. I don't know. So I'll have to be syncing this up with an audio file from Audacity. But if I'm doing PC games, what I am doing now is Fraps. I used to do Cam Studio, but it crashes a lot, screws up compression a lot. It just messes up a lot because it's freeware, and I mean you can't really expect much from freeware. But it's also another reason I did is because for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I couldn't record it with anything other than Fraps because every freeware software capture, video capture I could use, always added a texture flicker to the footage afterwards. It looked fine when I was playing it, but when I looked at the video that was recorded, it always had this odd texture flicker to everything. So walls would disappear, furniture and paintings would disappear, all kinds of weird stuff would happen. So I really couldn't go through the entire game with that happening. So I had to go and get Fraps. That's the only thing I could find. But somebody mentioned ZD Soft to me. I haven't tried it, but they said that it works for games like that. But I've got Fraps now, so I'm not really going to mess with it. And that also frees me up to do my other PC games, the Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, and Half-Life 2 eventually. Okay, upcoming stuff. Whenever it comes out, you'll notice that this T-shirt here, John the Homicidal Maniac, that I got Final Fantasy X Part 3 coming. I was recording it in this T-shirt, and I'm going to record more of the audio later, so it shouldn't be up too much later after this video. And a lot of people have been requesting, well, they used to be requesting anyway, one of two games. They were requesting either Metroid Prime 3 Corruption or Resident Evil 4, and I don't know. it's not that I don't want to play them, but there are people who have done these games already, or are in the process of doing them. And I actually kind of sort of talk to these guys, so I don't want to do things they've already done. And let's just leave it at that. Anyway, one of them is LordSounga. He's done Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I think he's almost got all of it up. And I've actually done guest commentary on it, just kind of blabbering about random crap with him while he's doing the IM collection at the end of the game before you go into the last area. And the guy who has done Resident Evil 4 is called Xelger, and he's doing a really good job with it. He knows more about the game than I could probably ever know. So I'm going to put links up on the video description for their particular playlists, so you can watch those while you're waiting for me to eventually get to them. I will do them eventually, but I want to at least point you guys to those guys and tell you to go watch their stuff, because their stuff is rather entertaining. And also, something I need to mention too, for this thing, I said I couldn't do my N64 games because there's no coax on there. Well, I had some kind of mental image after thinking about how I used to do my consoles. I should just plug the coax into my VCR and then plug the VCR into the DVD capture card, and that should do it, right? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. But I figured I'd show you games I could do. Most of my games are in storage, but the ones I actually play often, I have them out here. Super Mario 64. Yeah. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yes, in its gold box. Gold collector's item, yes. Anyway. Star Fox 64. Awesome game. Love it. I don't know if I have the Rumble Pack anymore, but it's not that important. And another game that a lot of people, I don't think many people know about, but I really enjoy it. It would probably be a little bit difficult to Let's Play, which is the kind of stuff I'm doing, but I'll give it a shot anyway, if people actually want it. Ogre Battle 64. This is an awesome game. I love it. It's a overhead army game, so to speak. You have groups of units that move around on the board and meet other groups of units, and you have a little like automated battle between the two based on stats and stuff. It's really complicated, but it's a really good game. Now, for the last thing, I am actually developing my own game, and if I have time at the end of this, I'll put a little bit of footage to show you what it's looking like thus far and explain it. But otherwise, I'll make another video for it. But anyways, thanks everyone for subscribing to me, and stick around for the possible game footage. I don't know.